Hey guys, Joe Cool here. Welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're doing one from a viewer requested tutorial. Um, they requested a wither spawner, an automatic way to spawn and kill withers using the crash landing pack. Now, this is what I've come up with. As you can see, I've killed a few withers using this solution. So let's go ahead and fill her back up with skulls and soul sand. So all you got to do is flip the lever and it'll spawn a wither. Then once it comes to full blow, it's going to explode a little bit. And then it beats it down. Let's spawn another one. Alright, so so let's get cracking with the tutorial while that wither dies over there. So first thing you want to do is figure out where you want to go and which direction you want to go. This one I'm just going to do it right here. First thing you need is just 4 blocks right there, and obviously you're going to want like one side. You can have it completely open like that. He's pretty much stuck in there. So with excuse me, with the crash landing pack, you have mob griefing disabled, so he doesn't blow up the blocks at all. So what I want a block right there with a lever right there. Right here is going to be a redstone receiver with some inventory cable going along here to connect that up. On this side, we're going to want 4 block gates there. Now that's for the soul sand, and then we want another 3 block gates for the wither skulls. Now right on top of this redstone receiver, we're going to want, let's see, where are you at? This guy here. This is a mob counter. Now the purpose of this mob counter is to detect whenever there's a, let's see, do I got some redstone? Let's show you how this works. I think it detects me because I've seen it. Did I put one on top? Yeah. So see, it's detecting a 1 and then now it's detecting a 0. How close can I be? Yeah, see there, it's now detecting me. How far do I have to be away? Yeah. 0. So what this will do is, I guess you have to be a little bit away in order for that to work. But once the wither is spawned, it'll prevent another wither from spawning until that one is dead. And that'll keep it from putting extra soul sand and skulls out. And it tends to cause problems in that it just doesn't plain work. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is go ahead and fill this in. Go ahead and fill that in there. We're going to want to block out here. That way he doesn't shoot you. We'll block in this side here. Like I said, the other one, I don't have blocks right there, so it kind of just stays there. But you can pretty it up by adding a couple, adding some blocks and whatnot. Depends on what you want to do. But that'll keep them in there. So the next thing you want to do is these autonomous activators. You're going to put them right up here. Now in them, I put alamite cleavers. Now I'm using alamite because it's the same damage as the manulin and cobalt, and it's not as hard to do. It's aluminum, iron, and obsidian, so it's pretty easy to make with the smeltery. Not too difficult. Go ahead and toss them in the first slot. Change it to first slot only, and then left click, and do that for all 3 of them. The reason why I put 3 up here is I've had issues where he goes to one side and doesn't get attacked. And you can even come over here and look at these that one. So, oh, make a liar out of me. I had them up there before where I actually had all three of them had XP on them. So they will eventually XP. You need to keep an eye on them for the fact that they will eventually run out, but as you can see, that one only used 10 damage. Oh, that one used any, that one used any. Yeah, and from all, I think I reloaded these and got 3 new ones, but just check them every so often. There's about 4,000 durability on there. And then if you get some that gain some reinforced, you can actually get them up to indestructible, and then you don't have to worry about them ever again. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is we need to fill this back full of inventory cable. And then poke up that hole right there, and we're going to put a vacuum hopper. And we are going to change the output of that to be down. You want the little blue thing, item outputs. And then we're going to drop another piece of inventory cable there. Then we are going to put the machine inventory manager there. And then we're going to put, I'm going to put a chest on top is fine. So now for the code. Now what you want to do is figure out which direction this this lever is on. And currently this lever is north. So remember that. Okay, so we're going to need a trigger. And we're going to use that direction right now. So connections, we want a redstone controlled. Redstone receiver, select our receiver. Interval, probably like 5 seconds. So it's not pinging it constantly. All sides. Now this requires all sides. Be sure to put all sides. Otherwise you'll have issues. So we want the north side as well as the up side. The up side is the mob counter, and then the north side is the lever. So the lever will turn it off, and then the mob counter will keep them from putting too many out there. And then so the next thing, we're going to have an input, and on the input we want to take from the chest, and the items we want soul sand and wither skulls. And then we want 2 outputs. So there's 1 output, and there's 2. On the first output, we want to select the lower block gates. So there's 64, 65, 66. So 64 is one that we want, and then we want all 3 65s. Okay, and then these 66s, those are going to get the skulls. So be sure to check run command once per target. And then for the items, we are going to whitelist soul sand. And then we want 1 soul sand. So we'll end up with 1 soul sand per target, which we have 4. So it'll be 4 soul sand will be deployed. Say that 3 times fast. Deployed. And then the second output, we're going to do the upper block gates. So those 3 there, and they are going to get wither skulls. And be sure to set those to 1 as well. And then we connect it up. And then we want on a low pulse. We don't want a while, we want on a low pulse. If it gets messed up, then you can go and dig them out and replace them and play with it, and all will be good with the world. The next thing you want to do is another trigger with an input and an output, and this is going to be for your hopper. So input inventories hopper, and then targets down. We set the hopper to output on the down, so it'll pull items out. And then we want to blacklist, meaning we want Nothing is blacklisted, so it's going to pull everything out of there. And then the output we want to go into the chest. And that's already set to blacklist, so that's good. So in our chest, let's make sure we have this lever on. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill up on soul sand and wither skulls. Alright, so there, that should be everything. So I'm going to go ahead and flip her on. And make a liar out of me. Oh, that's... Oh, never had that happen. Why is... Am I missing... Input, output, inventories. Oh, this is what happened. There we go. Like I said, make sure you have... Oop. Make sure you have it set to multiple. Run command once per target. That's why it was funky. I don't know if he's going to shoot me, so let's see how this goes. This thought would be fun. Let's see. Okay, pop me a little bit. Okay, he's not shooting me, so that's good. Okay, shoot me from here. Nah, okay. So that's kind of good. I'd have laughed if we would have died, because I don't have any save options set up here, so... So yeah, so that's kind of the troubleshooting you'll have if it doesn't... Ah! Once per target, remember always. Let's go ahead and shut this off. It's nice and quiet. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, let me know. Leave a like or comment below. And if you didn't, let me know what I can improve upon. Still going. Oh, I just turned it off. Oops. What do we got in here? Yeah. So we've used 13 skulls and 16 sand, looks like. So we got 3 of them. Cool, dude. Alright, guys. Hope this helps. Hope you have fun with it. Make another star generator. Okay, guys. Take care and have a good one.